travesty to occur. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to conclude that the officers intended to let Mr. Meely die. As a matter of fact, according to the police report, which I personally read, the officers noticed that Mr. Meely was sweating profusely when he first approached him. So that clearly told me something wasn't quite right with him. And then for the most part, after seeing and observing the viewing of the video itself, myself sitting down on my own without being disturbed, I saw too that the man kind of, when the officer approached him, kind of threw him up off of him and kind of in a trot, as if to say, I've done nothing wrong, I'm not trying to run from you. In other words, I'm not hiding like I committed a crime. In other words, leave me alone, I haven't done anything to you. Okay, now, it is our understanding and our belief that whatever information that the police was given, that it was wrong. Because this man clearly was bothering no one. Matter of fact, there's no proof that he was bothering anyone. And we're not going to tolerate it, we're not tolerating it, and we're not going to accept it. After I watched the video again, it appeared to me that Mr. Meely had a mental episode of some kind. But let us not lose focus here. He never should have been approached in the first place by the police. He had done nothing wrong. He had violated no law. He was only exercising his right as a citizen to be on any side of concrete in the house or whatever, because the law protects him and allows him to do so. There was no signs up saying you can't be here. There was no signs up there saying you're going to jail if you do, that you're going to lose your life. So a man sitting around, you can just tell me in today's modern day's time, you can lose your life for doing nothing? But sit around? No, we're not going to tolerate it. We're not accepting it anymore. We citizens of Oklahoma City and the like, are sick and tired of this malicious, flagrant, and reckless disregard for human African-American life. It is a tragedy to see that another black man, a young black man, who encountered the police lost his life, but primarily because he is black. We believe that, and we're tired of it. We believe that it is due to the racist policy and police procedures throughout the United States, as well as Oklahoma. These officers are not free to use deadly force as they decide. You don't decide what's important to you, whether a person lives or dies. That's God. You decide you should follow your policies and procedures. Watch this here. These policies and procedures are obviously inadequate because they would know not to do what they do, to disregard that law. You're not disregarding law. Many of them will tell you, we're only following law. It's telling you what you can or can't do then. So therefore, in that light, then it's has to be something that's really wrong with this picture. Something needs to be changed. Just last week, myself, I buried another young man by the name of Kevin Kendrick. Just left his funeral, as a matter of fact, 4 days ago. Now, he's another victim who was exposed to racist police practices and procedures from Midwest City Police Department. I can think of many countless unarmed black men here in Oklahoma alone. I don't need to go outside the state. I can think about it right here who've been subjected to the racist policies and practices against racist, bigot officers who have no regard for human black life whatsoever. Now, let me give you a few of those names. Let me name a few. Robert Howard, for one, black man killed in Oklahoma City. C.J. Petty, Lincoln Petty, Dane Scott, Jr., Jeremy Lake, Isaiah Lewis, Kevin Gatewood. These are some of the few here in Oklahoma. And you ready for this one? They were unarmed. Are you kidding me? You mean to tell me I can be armed or unarmed and still have to die from your hands? Man, something right with that picture, man. We're tired of it. I mean, this tells me that there's a war going on against African Americans here in the Western Hemisphere of the United States, United States of America, and we're not going to accept it anymore. We're tired of this. Every time we walk out the door, some sweet mother or wife or someone has to hear, well, your husband was killed, your son was shot down just for eating a cracker on a street corner. We're not going to tolerate it anymore. When will this slaughter of blacks end? That's my point. When will this slaughter of blacks end?
We get new judges that will stop this.
Come on now.
We're allowing them to
Yes. Now, I like what you said. It starts with legislative change. With this incident, I am bound to the family and everyone else listening to this within my viewing. We're going to start going to the Oklahoma legislatures, and if they don't act right, listen to me carefully, viewers, we're going to file a lawsuit on them for flagrant and reckless disregard of human life and for perpetuating and perpetrating a fraud in saying that all citizens matter when it doesn't. Black life doesn't matter, because if it did, Anthony Meely would still be here talking to us today. We are demanding legislative change. We demand that our lawmakers enact legislation that that protects us black men, women, and children, and people of color minorities against racially motivated killings by legal law enforcement officials. There is no question in my mind that a war has been declared against African Americans and people of color, and is being sanctioned through United States government agencies through state action. We want that point clear. Accordingly, what do we want then? We are calling for the immediate firing of the officers who mishandled Anthony Meely's situation, who refused to give this young man CPR after they seen that he's unresponsive. There's no question in my mind, once again, that you intended to let this young man die and to erase it off and say to the world, there's another one we've got. We picked another one, let's scratch it out, but who's next? We're not going to tolerate it. We are asking that, demanding that the officers be fired immediately. We are demanding that an upgrade in police procedures be clearly defined when the use of deadly force can be used and utilized against an innocent human being. We're demanding that all officers on the Ada Police Department be required to submit to psychological evaluations every 6 months.
Amen. And
that they actually be retrained every 6 months to match their mental capacities and ability to perform as a law-providing civilian and citizen who works for me. You heard what I said, who works for me. I'm not paying you to kill me because of how I look. I'm paying you to protect me if somebody run down and hit my car they shouldn't move. I'm paying you to get another officer if he get wrong and arrest that sucker like you do me. This is what I'm talking about. We ask that the officer be trained to spot individuals who have mental problems. Had they been trained in this, without question, I'm long distance, and I see a video, something to tell me that that man's not quite right. So if that told me from long distance, and I'd have been there, I'd have said, hold up, man, this man look like, let me call 911 for some help in the mental association or somebody. To give them a chance to see what's up with this man. I've already been told that the man has a history of mental illness, and I'm not here to shame, and his family shouldn't be ashamed of it, because we all have someone in our family who's missing something. But that doesn't mean you kill him, take advantage of him, because he's nice. He might not be speedy as everybody else. He has a right to life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. That's what the Constitution gives us. We're not going to accept anything less. And anybody else, I don't care if you're police department, I don't care if you're a judge, I don't care if you're a lawyer, if you're a DA, you will be held accountable as far as Michael Washington is concerned. I'm not afraid of anybody. I've come way down there by myself with a friend of mine. I'm not worried about going back home. You want to know why? Because greater is he in you than he that's in the world. I walk and I talk and I breathe it, and this family's going to get justice whether they deserve it or not. We're asking that the officers be jailed immediately, and that they be held without bond, and that they be fired. And also, are you ready for this one? That the chief of police down here in Ada, Oklahoma, be fired because he showed an improbability that he could likely serve and protect the citizens from which he was hired to do. It tells me that you have no control over your officers, because if you did, Mr. Anthony Meely would still be standing here today with me, going to lunch or whatever the case was. Been at home throwing his little kids in the air, going to eat a hamburger with his family. This lady right here is a mother. This is his wife. I want y'all to get that picture. They're not going to be able to wake up now and have a call from this young man. The babies won't be able to say, Daddy, take me to the store, to the park like you used to, man. This doesn't have to be like this. We're not going to accept it. You got somebody here today, like I said, we're going to let these families know that they're not alone. I'll come down and we're going to take it to the bank. What I mean by that, by any means necessary, these people will be given justice. I don't know exactly what they want to do before this here, and I'm not going to say without permission, but you can best believe it's a long way from being over. Thank y'all.